Welcome to the channel General Studies IQ. Today in this video, I will be discussing the current affairs of 26th May 2020, which will be useful for all competitive exams like SSC, PSC, Railways, Banking, etc. So keep watching, stay updated. Today's first question is Balbir Singh Dosanjh passed away recently. He was associated with which of the following? He was a hockey player. He was a part of three-time Olympic gold medal winning hockey team member in London Olympics 1948, Helsinki Olympics 1952, and Melbourne Olympics 1956. In 1956 Olympics, he was a captain of the Indian team that won the gold medal after defeating Pakistan in the finals. Recently, Aritz Aduriz announced his retirement. He was associated with which of the following? He was associated with football. He hails from Spain. Capital of Spain is Madrid. And the Prime Minister of Spain is Pedro Sanchez, and the currency is euro. International Day to End Obstetric Fistula is observed globally on which of the following days? International Day to End Obstetric Fistula is observed on 23rd May. The theme was End Gender Inequality and End Health Inequality, End Fistula Now. Former number 1 ranked Australian player Ashley Cooper passed away recently. He was associated with which of the following? He was a tennis player, so therefore he was associated with tennis. Who has been appointed as World Bank's practice manager for climate change and disaster risk management for South Asia? This is Abhas Jha. Abhas Jha has been appointed as a World Bank's practice manager for climate change and disaster risk management for South Asia. President of World Bank is David Malpass. And headquarters is in Washington DC. Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has constituted a committee to reform the drug regulatory system. Who heads the committee? The committee is being headed by Rajesh Bhushan. He is an IAS officer, Indian Administrative Service officer. Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare is Dr. Harshvardhan. Who has been appointed as the national president of FICCI Ladies Organization? This is Janhavi Phukan. Janhavi Phukan has been appointed as the national president of Federation of Indian Chambers and Commerce Ladies Organization. He is an Assamese entrepreneur. Chairperson of FICCI is Uday Shankar, and the headquarters is in New Delhi. Which state recently granted industry status to sports to invest more in sports to generate employment and increase its value? This has been done by the state of Mizoram. Chief Minister of Mizoram is P. Zoramthanga, and the governor is P.S. Sridharan Pillai. National Park park like Moorland National Park, Dampa Tiger Reserve, Tavi Wildlife, Takalo Wildlife Sanctuary is located in Mizoram. Recently, NASA scientists have found high energy particles erupted from ice in which of the following region? NASA scientists have found high energy particles erupted from ice found it in Antarctic region. Researchers believe that these particles are proof to parallel universe. The high energy particles have been detected by NASA's Antarctic Impulsive Transient Antenna, called in brief ANTIA. Antarctic Impulsive Transient Antenna is a high energy cosmic neutrino that detect radio pulses that are being emitted by Antarctic ice sheet. The neutrinos in the ice produce radio pulses due to Askerin effect. Now the question comes, what is an Askerin effect? Askerin effect is the phenomenon where a particle traveling at a velocity faster than the light in a dense electric medium produces shower of secondary charged particles. The dense electric medium can be ice, salt, or lunar regolith. The Antarctic Impulsive Transient Antenna is an instrument detect cosmic ray neutrinos through a scientific balloon that is flying in the region of Antarctica. It is the first NASA observatory of neutrinos. The researchers have special interest for neutrinos as they are the only particle that reach the Earth unattenuated. According to the report of World Steel Association, India's steel output declined by -% in 2020. According to the report of World Steel Association, India's steel output declined by 65% in 2020. Chairperson of World Steel Association is Jannatul Firdaus, and its headquarters is in Brussels, Belgium. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.